Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us for this quick road assessment of Old Spanish Trail. Today we'll take a deep dive into the current condition of Old Spanish Trail. We'll examine all potential problems and uncover any likely issues that you may face as you travel on Old Spanish Trail. Without further delay, let's dive in. Let's start with the road cracks on Old Spanish Trail. The cracks and raised fissures may catch your tire unexpectedly, leading to punctures, blowouts, or even damage to the wheel rim. A cracked or bent rim isn't uncommon after hitting a deep road crack, and in some areas of Old Spanish Trail, motorists have reported noticeable road cracks. Also, Old Spanish Trail has some notably rough stretches where potholes and buckled asphalt create a serious road hazard for some drivers. Unfortunately, tires and rims often bear the brunt of these potholes. Also, the potholes can cause wheel alignment issues and psychological shock of hitting potholes unexpectedly. Additionally, Old Spanish Trail does not have a designated road shoulder. Without this safety net, Old Spanish Trail can pose significant safety and operational challenges for many drivers. Without a shoulder, there is no safe space for disabled vehicles to pull over, forcing them to stop in active lanes and increasing the risk of collisions. Emergency vehicles, cyclists, and pedestrians also lose a vital buffer zone, making the road more hazardous for all users. In poor weather conditions or during accidents, the lack of a shoulder can severely limit options in emergency access, delaying response times and compounding danger. The deep road seams, as you see here on Old Spanish Trail, can create serious problems for automobiles, especially at higher speeds. These troublesome road seams can cause a rough, unstable ride and may lead to loss of traction or control, particularly for motorcycles or smaller vehicles. Over time, they can also accelerate wear and tear on tires, suspension systems, and alignment. In severe cases, deep road seams can even act like grooves, pulling vehicles off their intended path and increasing the risk of accidents. Also, the faded road markings on Old Spanish Trail can pose serious safety risks for some drivers and pedestrians. When the lane dividers, crosswalks, stop lines, and directional arrows become difficult to see, as they are on Old Spanish Trail, it increases the chances of accidents, confusion, and traffic violations. Poorly visible markings can lead to vehicles drifting out of their lanes, missed turns, or failure to yield to pedestrians. Moreover, drivers are encouraged to be vigilant around the road repair barriers set up on a few areas on Old Spanish Trail. Traffic is a major concern on Old Spanish Trail. The stretch of road between Alameda Road and Main Street is particularly congested throughout the day. During peak rush hours, the traffic intensifies, and so does the possibility of a train crossing. There are two areas on Old Spanish Trail that drivers should be aware of on Old Spanish Trail. After a rain event, the tracks become slippery, causing reduced traction and increasing the risk of skidding or losing control, especially for motorcycles and bicycles. The uneven surface may also damage tires or suspension systems over time. Drivers unfamiliar with the area might not expect a train to cross, leading to hesitation or unsafe maneuvers. Speaking of maneuvers, drivers will not be able to avoid the bumpy ride on Old Spanish Trail. By the way, due to digital stabilization built into camera, the viewer is not able to experience the true essence of this bumpy ride. To get any idea just how bumpy this ride is, take a look at the automobiles around. You will quickly notice how they bounce around on certain areas of Old Spanish Trail.
Please keep in mind to check the trip channel before you travel to your next destination. The trip channel will help you plan smarter, safer routes. By checking the trip channel regularly, you can avoid rough or blocked roads, adjust your timing, and prepare for any challenges ahead. A few minutes of planning can save hours of frustration and help keep you and your passengers safe on every trip. Also, the trip channel isn't just for planning. It's also a great way to reconnect with streets you know and love, whether it's the route you took to school, the road to your favorite diner, or that scenic stretch you once drove at sunset. The trip channel lets you see what's changed and what stayed the same. Take a moment to reminisce and explore familiar paths from a fresh perspective. Sometimes the best trips are the ones down memory lane. And by the way, if there is a street that you want us to assess, please mention it in the comments section on this video. If you enjoy this video and find its content helpful, please hit the like button. We would appreciate it very much. Also, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell for more upcoming road assessments. If we haven't been in your town yet, we will be very soon. Thank you for watching the Trip Channel.